One of my buddies has a $150,000 paid upfront in full per year offer, and that really blew my mind. Earlier this week, he came to visit for a couple days. He flew out across North America into a different country to just kind of hang out, meet in person. And I was really able to just kind of pick apart his offer and pick apart his brain because I find it just fascinating. Then I started to think as well, like, why do I find it so fascinating? Why do I think 150K paid in full is a lot of money? Maybe it's just because of like what I'm used to. Like, I've closed a 25K paid in full before, and I thought that was a lot of money too, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really not. Like, there's so much money out there. And he was telling me, like, first time he pitched it, the prospect didn't even blink. He was like, all right, let's do it. After like a few months in, he's already got clients asking, hey, so what happens after the first 12 months? Can we renew? Can we pay another 150 grand to renew and do this again? I've really just come to learn that like all of our limits are self-imposed. Literally what's stopping me from going out there, figuring out how to solve a problem that's worth $150,000? Nothing. It's just up here. My thoughts create my beliefs, which are that I don't have what it takes to do that right now. However, if you change your beliefs and say, I can figure that out, I can learn, then over time, as you build the skills, you do the research and you figure that out, you'll be able to build an offer that allows you to charge that much. Business is really just a game of leverage. If you're having a hard time selling really cheap offers for like $1,000, $2,000, then simply like ask yourself, how can I add more leverage to what I'm currently doing right now? And by adding more leverage and by solving a bigger problem, then naturally you're gonna earn a bigger paycheck. And that's really all my buddy Thomas has done. Obviously, like, solving a bigger problem requires a lot more complexity and having your back-end systems completely dialed in. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. You could spend the next 10 years struggling to sell like a 2 to 3K offer, or ask yourself how you can 10X that, how you can 20X that. Who can you serve and what problem can you solve for them? Or what problem can you learn how to solve for them in order to start charging more, because the problem that you're solving is worth way more to those customers, right? So that really got me thinking and kind of just expanding my vision of like where I want to take my company over the next few years as well. Chances are where it's at right now is not going to be where it's at 6 months from now, 12 months from now, even a couple of years from now, because it's just going to keep evolving. I'm going to get better and better at what I do. My clients are going to get better and better results. Don't get me wrong, they're already killing it and it's going extremely well, but I know deep down it's like, I want to be solving bigger problems for bigger clients, but I need to build that foundation first. The wider your foundation, the taller the pyramid you can build. He obviously knows me, he knows a couple of the other guys, like big names in the space, and he was like pretty much saying, like, and don't get me wrong, I don't consider myself a big name in the space or anything like that. Well, not yet. But he's like, that's what I like about you guys. You guys versus everybody else, like all the noise in the industry, he's like, you guys really focus on service delivery. You focus on the back end, the customer results, the client results. And I kind of told him, I'm like, well, you have to. You absolutely have to. Otherwise, like, your clients are gonna hate you. You're not gonna get them good results. They're not gonna keep buying from you. So then you have to go hunting new clients every single month. And that negative word of mouth is gonna drag you down. Another lesson I kind of learned from Thomas this week as well is play long-term games with long-term people. We talked about the back end delivery and the fulfillment that he has in place. It's very complicated, it's very complex, but him and his business partner have dialed it in. They've put the right people in the right place. They're playing a big game. They're playing a long-term game with long-term people. Obviously in year one, yeah, they're making a bunch of sales and stuff like that. Imagine year 10, how many clients they're gonna have, how many clients they're gonna be able to fulfill, right? The only people who are making a ton of money are playing the long game. If there's anything to take away from this video, it's don't limit yourself and play the long game, and you're gonna make so much money that you don't even know what to do with in the next 3, 5, 10 years from now. Thought this was helpful. Let me know down below. I can make more videos like this. A lot of my videos on the channel are like kind of trainings and like screen sharing, teaching lessons and stuff like that. The mindset side of things is like probably more important than the tacticals. So let me know down below if you want to see more of this, and hit the like if you thought it was helpful. And if you got any questions, follow me over on Instagram at Jeremy_Pogue and shoot me a DM there. Happy to chat, and I'll see you guys in the next video.